Great game. I hate these guys, man. Y'all better win tonight.
What's up, MP?
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got MP. Collins is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, the 2 Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard position. And the latter half of this season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up. And mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Here's Hood Schifino. Reddish kicks to LeBron. Carries it from three-point range.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Collins, a screen on James. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now, here's Reddish. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Kicks it out to James. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Branham. Reddish grabs the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From the arc, another miss by LeBron. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And guys, for MP, this matchup's a big one. This is a tough squad and a game both teams want to win.
These are the games you get ramped up for. And knowing MP's mindset, I think it's going to be an exciting battle, no doubt.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players. Across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now, MP, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. MP looking around. He can't get that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
First free throw is good.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's MP driving to the basket. Can't hit that one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wasted no time on that one.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Spurs working the ball around now. Unloads. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Spurs trail by 6. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to Jones. MP against James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Bassey's checked in. And San Antonio has possession. And here's MP for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, and able to help them close this gap.
Davis with a screen on jump. And Shafino, a 3-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. MP inside. Working on Prince. MP, that's for 2. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's MP, following the basket by Anthony Davis. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 5 now.
Just 2 for 8 here in the early going. Maybe that bucket will help him build a little momentum and some confidence.
Inside. Here's Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now, Reddish, following the three-point attempt by MP. Reddish with the ball. MP's there. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP up top, guarded by Prince. Another miss by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Branham, still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from MP. They get the rebound. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just... checked in for the Lakers. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Reggie Bullock is out there with Collins. The contest, that game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He dropped in 55 points. points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here is MP. After LeBron James hitting the three. A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a response from MP. Excellent work coming back with the three of his own right there.
Pippen sets a screen for James. To the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
So it's the Spurs now. 6-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's MP. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. 19 points for MP.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race, which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Here's Branham. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
Spurs making a switch here. And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. For the three. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, MP.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The three from MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Davis, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
and not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Hood-Schifino, defended by Jones. Vanderbilt misses. San Antonio leading. MP outside. No good on the three.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Number 23, Zach Collins.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Vanderbilt. Tries from 10, and too long on the shot. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Over in the corner, Reddish. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP from deep. He made it. He got it.
Big time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that concludes the first half. Spurs out in front, up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Spurs.
They're firing on all cylinders.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Takes a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by James. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Down low.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more one. Going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That ties it up. LeBron's got 22.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's a screen by Collins. Jones kicks to MP. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to LeBron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. He's got it. Here's Branham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP passes to Sohan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they
room service times tonight.
And the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first.
Been there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
Prince is checked in for Reddish. Spurs also with the sub. Bassey's checked in. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Prince passing it around. Here's Davis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with. Power down low.
MP, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers trail. Pass to Vanderbilt for the lead. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Branham, the pass to MP. MP finds a gap. Here's Prince, and the dunk by Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Back to Jones. The 3 from MP. Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Vanderbilt with it. Here's Hood, Schifino. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, James. And they double up James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Spurs shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP passes to Bassey. Back to MP. To the middle. Pass to Sohan. Here's Branham. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James dishes to Prince. Back to LeBron. Lets the three fly. Prince can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little.